Welcome back to more reactions. We are streaming this live on Twitch. If you want to join us, it's every Friday at 1 p.m. Arizona time. Work out what that means for you. But today we're checking out a band that's quickly become one of my favorites on my channel, and actually only started checking them out quite recently, so I'm still new in terms of their music. So be gentle if I don't know any of the lore and everything else involved. But this band is pretty damn cool. They're exactly a Build-A-Bear band for me. Fits everything I want from this kind of band. I'm a big fan of the Misfits. I'm a big fan of Kiss. I'm a big fan of kind of the 80s, 90s metal sound, which is why this is so highly resonating with me. And the band is called Ghost. They released this about 15 hours ago at the time of recording. We're going to check out their brand new song. So let's do just that. Ghost. Lachryma? Not really sure, but I'm sure someone will educate me. Let's see what you got. That bass line pumping us. Dude, this band, certified bangers. I'm getting to the point where I don't even have to hear the song in order for me to automatically recommend it to a friend, because they don't miss as far as my tastes go. And when you're a band that does what is structurally predictable, and this is most bands, by the way, I'm talking about a almost advertised 4/4 throughout, a relatively known song structure. What you're doing is you're removing some of the gimmick impact that you can make if you were to start challenging some of those. But what that does mean is you have to get everything else perfectly right. And this is why I don't get when people criticize pop music. It's actually quite difficult to write something so catchy, so demanding, that and so recognizable that you don't have to have any of the other frills musically, and it's still a success. Now, I'm not comparing Ghost to pop, but I am comparing the principle of songwriting. Now, I'm going to choke for a second. We're back. What I love is small nuances to keep the music interesting. So beyond the catchiness of the song, the impacts of the production, doing a roll into the new phrasing where it is 4/4, but starting it slightly early means there's a little bit of a gap before you go back into that traditional comfortable rhythm. It doesn't stop your body from moving to it, which is a natural response. But what it does do is perk your ears up a little to kind of emphasize, oh, we're starting a new loop. And even if you aren't a musician or someone who's oriented through an instrument, then it's still an advanced or slightly advanced way of appreciating music without you even knowing that they're doing it. Probably makes it quite fun to play as well. Love what I'm hearing. Now, they look like they're in a cemetery. And if ghosts are real, not just the band, then can you imagine the vibe of going, oh no, I'm dead, but then waking up and this band is vibing? What a party. Bring it on. Not death, but the band. Okay, this is bridge territory, people. Remember what I said. If you're about 75% through a song and you're listening to a band with real instruments, and I'm not criticizing the DJs of the world, I'm just talking about the instrumentation of it, this is where you go into a bridge. A bridge's job is to provide you with a suspended belief. So what you knew of the song to be comfortable with, what you knew it to be, gets just lifted for a minute or changed, whether that be an uplifting energy or a stripping away of certain layering so that you can feel something a little different, so they can punch in harder with whatever they choose as an ending, most likely a double chorus. Now, I am such a fan of solos. I love when guys do showcases and they can just do runs and be really quick and technical, but I like more when a solo is emphasizing either a musical or lyrical melody, never mind the harmonies played between the two. And it isn't trying to be more than that. It's about adding value to the song, adding value to the melody, and not overemphasizing kind of an individual moment. The only thing missing from it was the vocalist going, "Take it away, Johnny," and letting him just run, or whatever the fuck his name is. It is fantastic. Now, if they're all playing Fenders, they get 2 extra points, because I have a Fender. What a vibe. Now, let me see this guy with his giant bones. Thing. Hey, keychains, let's go! Oh. Bruh, she looks at it like, oh God, here's my ex again, you know? Just in the bed creeping. So many names. So many of names. This goes on for a long time. I like to give credit where due, so I'll let it run while I chat through some of my thoughts, and then we'll switch it off. This band is going to be a band that... It's one of these bands that is very reminiscent of what my dad used to introduce me to as a young lad when listening to LPs. And so there's like a nostalgic feel there. There's something quite special and sacred to me. But then just as a musical group, like I'm a big fan of the sound, the production, the way that they elevate guitars in the mix, the way that they keep the vocal quite primary but always layered. Feels like it's almost always layered. Love his voice, like it's very identifiable, it's unique. It's everything I want from Ghost, but like always something just a little bit new and special, even if it is just a new hook. And I am not going to be going away from them for a very, very, very long time. So get used to it and send more Ghost. Peace.